Igbo federal lawmaker presents bill seeking Nigerians to buy and use guns. The rising case of insecurity in the country has given room for many debates, one of which included the proposition for creation of state police to tackle the spate of general insecurity in the country. However, today, 10th of June, Honorable Toby Okechukwu, member representing Ago Aniri, Oji River Federal Constituency of Enugu State at the House of Representatives, presented a bill seeking to amend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to allow Nigerians to bear arms in order to defend themselves. Honorable Toby Okechukwu noted that allowing Nigerians to bear licensed guns will help reduce the rate at which Nigerians are being killed by bandits and insurgents on daily basis. According to the Nigerian Constitution, except for licensed firearm dealers, it is unlawful for anyone to buy or sell firearms or ammunitions. The same goes for firearm manufacturing. Only the Inspector General of Police can grant a license to make and repair firearms in Nigeria. However, such persons must be duly documented and registered. Anyone who has in their possession unlicensed firearms, who imports or exports firearms or ammunition other than through prescribed ports, or who manufactures, assemblies, or repair of firearms and ammunition unlawfully shall be liable to a minimum sentence of 10 years imprisonment. In my own opinion, if the House of Representatives supports and allow the passage of the bill, it will help worsen the situation of insecurity in the country. Crimes will increase to the highest level. Armed robbery, kidnapping, and all kinds of crimes will be a daily occurrence. Thank you for listening to this news. Well, viewers, you see, somehow when you listen to the Igbo man's line of action and opinion, you will see that there is an angry, you will see an angry tone, though you may not hear him talking presently, but with the look on his face and his facial action, you will see that he actually meant what he's saying, and he is actually looking at the means by which this level of insecurity will come to an end. But then the means or the idea is bringing out, I would say that it's not a good one anyway. Understand? It's not a good one, because this will actually cause more crime, and it will even increase that level of insecurity that we are actually running away from. So we must not support that. All right, we must not support that. It must not be that bill must not be granted. Inasmuch as I understood the plight of the lawmaker, I would say that that bill should not be supported, because it will only increase the level of insecurity. It will increase the level of crimes. Armed robbery will be increased, kidnapping, because you have given everyone that opportunity to own a gun at their own will. You understand? So since that license is given, you will see that people will now walk on the streets freely with a gun, robbing and killing people. You understand? So in fact, it's not it should not be accepted. It should not be accepted. So I would say that though the lawmaker has a point, but it's not um it's not a good uh it's not a good opinion. You understand? It's not a good opinion. That kind of opinion is not something that should be granted. You understand? It's not something that should be granted. It's not something that should be welcomed. You understand? So I would say that we at this juncture, well, what should be looked at is how to help reduce the level of crimes in Nigeria. That is what they should be looking at, and not how to approve this something of this kind. It will not be welcomed. I don't even welcome such idea, you know. So I would say that the lawmakers should just um, although it's painful, but it should just maintain a low profile. Understand? I know that though the President Mobari administration has actually failed in that part, and that is one of the reasons why he's coming up with his opinion. You understand? But then that will not help to curb out the problem of insecurity. So what's doing they say is what doing well. What we just need to do is on ourselves. We'll just try to help. We'll just try to set up security force in our own community. We must not wait for the federal government security to protect us. Let us stand for ourselves. Let us secure ourselves and our properties. Let us not wait for the federal government to do it for us, because I will tell you this: the federal government are not ready to do anything for anyone. They are not ready. They are not ready to do anything. So you must just help protect and secure your properties yourself. Don't wait for the federal government to do anything for you, because they are not ready to do anything. The police people, even if they are ready to do anything, they will do it, but in a very corrupt manner, which is very, very painful. Very, very painful. You want to do something for your own people, you start introducing bribery and corruption. That is Nigerian government for you. That is the level at which the Nigerian security operates, and which is very, very wrong. Completely very, very wrong. Understand? So I'm not in support of that anyway. But then I will say that we should continue to do our best by protecting our community with this with the security outfits that has been set up in our individual community, just like the one set up in the southwest, and also the one just newly set up in Anambra State, understand, and some other southeast region of Nigeria. So I want to believe that with this I know that something reasonable will be done concerning this case. So my viewers, what is your take on this? Please don't forget to leave your comment behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates, and please don't forget, don't be biased. See, when making a comment, try to make a comment that will be very, very meaningful and reasonable, so that people on their own side will be able to leave their own comments. Together we'll achieve success. So leave them behind.